Welcome. This reading will be for Pisces, and we'll be doing a love reading. So the top cards will be you. The bottom cards will be the other person. And as you know, you can flip the energies, take what's yours. Not everything will be for you, but if you're here for a reason. Keep in mind that time and energy are both fluid. So this might not be right now. This could be past, future. And the energy always has the potential to change. All right, let's see what we got. The Lovers, Knight of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands. So you could feel like this person is a divine counterpart, a soulmate, someone that you're meant to be with. But there also seems to be some sort of slowdown. Or maybe you are intentionally moving slowly. Not trying to rush into anything. There could be this sense to have to hold your ground or defend yourself. You could feel like there's competition from all sides. This can also talk about choice. So maybe you're in the deciding phase of whether or not you want to move towards this other person. Maybe that's why the energy feels slow and you are a little bit guarded. Get the other person. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Seven of Swords. This person is probably very focused on achievement or mastering their skills, their career. They could also feel like there's a need for strategy or maybe not showing all your cards up front. They seem to be waiting. Maybe they know that you're coming in, but you're doing it very slowly and they're just checking the horizons, contemplating what is to come. There could also, for some of you, potentially be some lies or deception, maybe some sneakiness. But if there is, the justice on the bottom, justice, is about fairness. It's about what's right and following things by the letter or to the letter, just like you would do the law. So if there's some deceit, there will be repercussions if this is not corrected or acknowledged. Like karma. Hold on. The mutual energy between the two of you, and then some advice from the universe. I feel like this is someone that you have had connection with before, and maybe you're in a period of separation. Mutual energy, Eight of Swords. Oh, so this is, ruminating. It's allowing your thoughts to just play over and over in your head, feeling trapped by that, not being able to see a way out of it just yet. Let's see advice from the universe. The Tower. So something needs to break down. There's a need for a definite major energy shift. And this could be an event that you don't see coming. You could feel like you've been tossed to the wind and you are not sure what's going to happen when you hit the ground. I do see that there is some nostalgia and a wanting for things to come to a completion. There was some heartbreak over conversation, feels like. Someone was too sharp with their words. Let's clarify this top row. Why is the Lovers here? The Emperor, Five of Wands. There's definitely some conflict and maybe some arrogance or being rigid. I feel like maybe you're trying to decide whether or not you can take control of this situation and not be in combat, or there could be a need to take control of the situation and do so in a very elevated way. So rising above the conflict and the need to bicker. Or this could be a mental thing as well. This could be you fighting yourself to want to push it in one direction or the other. Maybe that's why you're moving so slowly, and that defensiveness is still there. Maybe you're afraid that there will be some argument because you still feel this sense that there was a need to stand your ground, or you could have felt like one or both of you were too demanding, too controlling. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? 3 of Wands. To the 4 of Wands. An escalation. So yeah, maybe you're just kind of hanging back, not pushing forward too much, but there is a want for coming together to celebrate and bring forth something in the physical reality that you can feel like is home. Seems to be something about timing here as well. Maybe it's been a long time since you have connected with this person, and you still hold on that hope of bringing things together so that you can be in union. Why is the 7 of Wands here? This person could feel like maybe you are the deceitful one, and it's because you have these defenses up. The 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords. So maybe there's some truth that needs to be said here. Some clearing of the air. A need to not feel like everything is on your shoulders. Maybe feeling that you had to take on a lot of the burdens, the damage. You could have been in a defense mode for so long that things just kind of piled up on top of you. And there's this want to cut it all away and just drop it. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? You could also feel like there is a more logical approach to this rather than this fiery combat. Maybe you had some very heated debates or quarrels amongst the two of you, and you want to approach the situation in a calmer, more collected way. What is this 8 of Pentacles? Eight of Wands, Page of Cups. Person definitely has a want to communicate, to bring forth new ideas. They are a compassionate person, a kind person, loving. They could definitely bring you a message of surprising nature. Maybe you're not expecting them to be so compassionate. Maybe you're expecting someone to be kind of stern and authoritative, but instead they want to use the skills that they have to bring about a more loving and sweeter message to you. What is the Three of Wands here? What is this Three of Wands? The World, Two of Wands. A decision to be made, and with that decision comes a completion of a cycle. There is something to be achieved from picking a path, and right now they could just be in this waiting stage before making this decision. And perhaps the decision is just to reach out. And with that, they will have closed out a phase that the two of you are in. Definitely a positive ending if or when they do that. Let's see, what is the Seven of Swords, though? The Moon and the Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely something being held back, some sort of secrecy or something that's not being shown at the moment. But maybe what's being hidden is either the want to or the emotional capacity for bringing forth a truly fruitful life together. Maybe this person has never really expressed to you what their ultimate goal is in this connection with you. Maybe they're holding on to this secrecy because they're afraid that it's not something that can be accomplished. Let's see, what is the Eight of Swords here? Justice, Eight of Cups. Maybe you both feel like there was some wrongdoing. Maybe you walked away from each other because of that. And there's this need for balance and cohesion before you can get yourself out of this thought loop of being trapped. Let's see, what is the Tower? Why is the Tower here? Definitely feels like intervention from the universe. No, it's going to break this down if you don't do it yourself. Why is the Tower here? The Chariot. Yeah, I feel like whatever event that's going to shake the foundation of this connection is definitely going to push you into a more positive and controlled direction. Perhaps there's just a need to take the reins of your emotions and just leap out into the unknown. There's a sense of risk to it, though, and the navigation of it might be kind of dark, but if you don't take a chance, you will never know. You could be manifesting each other as well, following your intuition, being guided by signs, the universe, doing so in a passionate and like a ambitious manner. It's like you're using all of your previous knowledge of the way that things should be to bring forth some calm and some stability and a feeling of being secure. Let's see if we get an overall here. Could be some grief about not having a happy union. Some fear about whether or not you can maintain a controlled sense of yourself or your feeling towards them. Empress, the Devil, the Four of Wands. There could be some obsession, some toxicity. Maybe that's what initially broke this down. You both need to practice some self-love, pour into yourself, and only then will you be able to come back together. This could definitely be a soulmate. We have multiple cards that say so. The Lovers, Four of Wands a couple of times. I feel like this is something you've experienced either over multiple lifetimes, or maybe you have a dynamic of falling apart and coming back together. There's definitely a lot of positive energy here. Just needs to be cultivated and nurtured, and there's a need to make karmically good choices to overcome past traumas, addictions, obsession, feeling of being bound to something that's not healthy. And the two of you could have been separated for a while now. It's weighed heavy on you both, and you felt like you're just lost in the dark, searching for your soul, trying to figure out how to cooperate either with the other person or learn how to navigate life in the absence of the other person. Well, I think that is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and as always, have a good day on purpose.